Hey guys, a barn review instead of a closet review of the 2022 Honda Navi, or Navi, I like to say. I've had this Navi since 2021, about March of 2021. Again, it's the 2022 edition of the Navi. I have put, in that time, in about 4 years, I have put about, give you the odometer here, not about, I put exactly 8,000 miles on it since that time. Just rolled over this morning, just did a 80-mile round trip to an F3 workout from my home to Beaver Falls, which is 80 miles round trip. I love this bike. The Navi has been a very fun bike to have. It is a daily commuter for me. As much as I can ride it, I do ride it. It is the go-to. I ride 12 months out of the year, as long as it's not icy out and I can get it started in the morning, then I will ride this to work. My commute is only about 2.5 miles, and very easy to commute to work, side streets, no main roads. But again, I take this on quite a few longer trips throughout the year to different places. But again, the Honda Navi is a great bike. Now, its quality is definitely not that of a Grom or a Super Cub. It's got the 110 cc engine, a top speed of 50, going downhill with the wind behind you, but it will maintain 40 to 45 easily. I am on the bigger side. I'm about 5'9", 235, and I don't feel like I'm oversized on it. It is nice to scoot in and out of traffic and on the back roads. It does a great job. I still have the stock front tire on it, and last year at 5,000 miles, almost 6,000 miles, I replaced the rear tire. It had worn, the stock rear tire had worn, and I replaced it with a Michelin City Slick. It is a real small tire. That tire is actually just a little bit bigger than the stock, but it still fits, and a lot more stability with a much higher quality tire on the rear, especially. Has kickstart. That's a nice feature. Electric start. I've done nothing to this bike except change the oil every 6 months, which is usually about 1,500 miles. So I will ride about 1,500 miles and then change the oil. I have laid it down once. I was traveling in town, going over some railroad tracks, and did lay it down. It skidded out on me on the railroad tracks, and as you can see, did go down on my side on the windshield there, and on the headlight there, and then you can see it on the foot peg there. Some things to consider with this bike, again, it's just a smaller bike. I've got Kemimoto expandable storage on the back strapped in. I do have the rack, aftermarket rack installed. That's the Honda stock aftermarket. Headlights are great. Again, this is carbureted and it is built like a scooter. It's an automatic, so it is definitely not something that is fuel injected at all. So just a really solid, fun bike. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments. Again, 8,000 miles. I've done nothing but replace the rear tire and change oil about every 1,500 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. Honda Navi, real cheap. I got it for $3,000 out the door at the height of its demand. Should have waited another 6 months or even another year. I could have gotten it cheaper, probably used, but you can get them on Facebook Marketplace all day for about $1,500 to $1,700. And again, if you're a beginner rider, if you just need a daily commute around town, a little bit of a grocery getter, this thing is perfect. You have no problems with the Honda Navi.